4. After Tony Roots, behind the 77. And 95, go outside Xavier, outside the 19. Oh, yeah, 95, 19. Green, 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 green!
So the multilingual race director that is Roland van der Meers then sends the cars away for Heat 3 in the sunshine here at the Warneton Speedway. As once again our cameras on board the 95 car Gary Ellis on the outside of Xavier van der Meers. Once again it's Dan Boys that thunders off into the lead for this, the third heat on the banked oval here at Warneton Speedway, right on the border of Belgium and France. The only place in Europe you'll see true NASCAR racing. And look at them power their way through. Once again on board we go with Gary Ellis trying to get the better of Xavier van der Meers by using the wide, high outside line, and he's sticking with that. We've got Wim Moonen, earlier race winner, of course, took victory in Heat 1, and Gary will be right alongside him any moment now. Bertrand Zor is the car directly in front. That's car number 71. And look at that gaggle, that big pack of European late model cars. Bertrand Zor just has a moment there, gets it a little bit sideways, but keeps it all completely under control in car number 71. Jos Janssen in the matte black treble 2 is in front of him. 77, Tony Roots on the inside, sporting the GW&G Bridges car breakers logo down the side of his European late model, and Gary Ellis takes a wonderful move and gets through and eliminates a couple of cars in one hit. Brilliant driving from Gary Ellis in car number 95. So Vincent LeHook there, he's being hounded by Kelvin, Hassell, and also Jos Janssen, and look at Gary Ellis already up there into 5th and 6th places at the moment. This battle really in the early stages of this race. There's Dan Boys who's leading us away. Vincent LeHook is 2nd. Kelvin Hassell already up to 3rd. Then it's Jos Janssen, and then this guy, Gary Ellis, alongside Jos Janssen, trying to get on terms with Kelvin Hassell, and also Vincent LeHook in the orange and white machine in this European late model series. And staying on board with Gary Ellis as the battle continues. And Gary, where will he go? Wide outside now to try and get alongside Kelvin Hassell in car number 13. Can he make the outside line stick? Generally speaking, yes so. And indeed he does, just gets his nose in front of Kelvin Hassell. Jos Janssen right behind in car number treble 2. Now Vincent LeHook takes a look on the outside because he knows Gary's coming. Oh, Gary gets a little bit too far out there, and Kelvin Hassell is able to pull just a couple of yards on him. This really is a nip and tuck stuff here. Back straight they go. Then it's turns 3 and 4 at this Warneton Speedway. 3 8-mile banked ovals. We see Dan Boys go through. Dan Boys leading the rain. A couple of the Raptor racing cars together there. But there is Gary Ellis in car number 95. Kelvin Hassell right behind him in car 13. Vincent LeHook driving a brilliant race at the moment, really defending his place against car number 95, Gary Ellis. Gary takes another look up the outside, but it's Dan Boys in car number 5 that is leading the way in the Roots V8 Racing hire car. You too could be out here having a go in this championship if you so desired. So Gary Ellis then is going to reel him in now. Surely it's only a matter of time. So Gary Ellis, car number 95, and it's going to be Dan Boys in car number 5. He dives to the outside to try and get some extra momentum. Dan Boys keeps it nice and tight below the white line, and Gary is able to just power his way through in a perfect overtaking move. In this, the European Late Model Series, it's Gary Ellis then in car number 95 that leads. Dan Boys is 2nd in car number 5, and now Gary has got an absolutely empty track in front of him. He'll be able to put in some really good lap times. Already he's built up a lead of 5 or 6 car lengths in the space of just one lap. Absolutely magnificent stuff from Gary Ellis in car 95. Kelvin Hassell driving supremely too in car number 13, having a real battle with Vincent LeHook, and Dan Boys in there as well. Real and just a knows in front of the moment, but Dan Boys will be desperate if he can to make it count. Gary Ellis it is then that takes the checkers. Who's going to get second? Who's going to get third? It looks like it's going to be Kelvin Hassell. Dan Boys then fits into the hood. Another astounding race from the European Late Model Series here at the Warneton Speedway, where the win is taken by Gary Ellis, second Kelvin Hassell.